Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. And here's Paul. Pass to Havlicek. Releases. To the right side. There's the three. Right wing. Here's Mikan. To the inside. Here's Hawkins. And finally they hit one. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Worthy on the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Paul. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Hawkins. The kick out to Paul. Out to the right wing. Pass to Havlicek. Outside Paul. Second chance effort. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Paul with a steal. Out to the wing. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Tries it from the top of the key.
Oh my God, man.
By Hill.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Hill. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise! Who wants a t-shirt?
It's for so easy, Mike.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Paul. Pass to Hawkins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Chambers. Outside for Davis.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Here's Hawkins. It doesn't go for him. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Mikan. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Left side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
To the middle.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
San Antonio leading by 4. Up top, Davis. 6 points for him. Hey, a rare three-pointer from him. Hill's got 5.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
O'Neal. Here's Havlicek. The kick out to Paul. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And the bucket is good.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Hill. Now here's O'Neal. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so Paul will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. The shot by Richmond, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Hill. Screen by O'Neal. Hill can't connect.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Richmond. Launches a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's one more assist in the career of CP3. We haven't seen many better passers in NBA history.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Coming up.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside O'Neal. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Davis slams it home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Spurs. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Chambers. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Havlicek. Still no points. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Şengün, no good. Bulls trail by 8. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
All no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim. It came up in.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Up top ball. Lets the three fly. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's short off the rim. Spurs lead by 6. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Here's Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Havlicek. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Havlicek's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Şengün, no good. The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Richmond. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Paul. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Pass to Paul. Here's Richmond. Paul looking it over. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer sound. San Antonio leading by 7. Ball right side. Pass to English. Here's Boozer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Williams in the post. Jacks up a 3. That's not missing. So we conclude the first half. It's the Spurs up 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside, Hill. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Right side, Hill. Hey, puts up a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Cassell. Here's Richmond. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Screen by O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Richmond. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside O'Neal. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Richmond. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Richmond's got 8 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hawkins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Davis. Misses from short range. Pass to Mikan. For 3. And Worthy pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 9. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Hey, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Davis. Off with the layup. Pass to Williams. Here's Hawkins. 9 points in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. And San Antonio making a change here. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Granger.
Coming onto the floor for your ball.
There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. And so Şengün will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Pass to Davis. Back to Şengün. Outside Davis. Here's Worthy. Şengün in the post. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take the stands. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's English. Hits the target from 18 feet. English has got his first 2 points of the night. The Bulls trail by 8. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Spurs lead by 6. Ball outside. Şengün, the screen. Ball in the paint.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Over to the wing. Here's Havlicek. No good on the 3. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Williams on the wing. The kick out to Ball. 5 on the clock. Ball with no fear. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Ball. To the wing, right side. Mikan got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Just
50.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Williams. Pass to Granger. Out to the right wing. The three ball. On target from range. Rangers got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Ball right side. Launches it. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Good work there as it goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Şengün in the post. Pass to English. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Over to the left wing. Takes a three. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion. Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Here's English. San Antonio again can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Paul will bring it up here for San Antonio. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Granger. The three. The shot won't fall. Here's English. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Blackman. Pass to Granger. Here's Embry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Now one on Ball. And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
San Antonio leading. Left side, Davis. Pass to Worthy. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. O'Neal. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Paul. Pass to Mikan. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Paul. From downtown. Drops in the three.
You have a big shot. Why not go to Paul? He's seen every situation. Nothing flusters him.
Inside. O'Neal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Davis down low. Shot clock at 5. Here's Worthy. Again, the Spurs score.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Havlicek. And unable to get the tying bucket there. Spurs lead by 3. Stripped it away. Right side call. To the left wing. Here's Havlicek. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
They set a pick to the paint. Chambers. Chicago with a rebound. Outside ball. To the inside. Hawkins. Count it!
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
To the wing on the left. Here's Worthy. Money.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now Paul. Pass to Richmond. Here's the 3. No! Bangs home the 3! And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
Here's Hill. Count it!
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Time for our Audi electrifying play. OG Anunoby getting it done, Jamal.
Yes, he is on the defensive end, pushing the rock out, getting it done. The crowd loved it. He loved it. He acted like he hit his nose on the rim that he jumped that high.
Shows that a sense of humor. James Edwards had a terrific article in The Athletic today about Anunoby. That's one of the things they talked about, is that a couple of players on the team think he's one of the funniest guys. A very subtle sense of humor.
And when you're going through a stretch like this, we have a few losses in a row, long trip, moments like that can lighten things and put things in perspective to get you playing back good basketball.
The other thing I found out, I was very pleased to find this out in the article, was that he's like you, a big baseball fan. He's a big Nets fan.
Okay.
Levine steps back, 3-point, won't go. Long rebound, good hustle from McBride. McBride drives, DeRozan shuts him off. Bridges finds some room inside and a finish. He got in the head too. Boy, what an explosion at the rim from Mikal Bridges. Now 4 of the 5 Knicks starters in double figures, and the other one, Anunoby, has 9. Wild ball poked away. DeRozan gets it back. 7 on the 24. Inside, ball poked loose again. Another steal. Knicks force yet another turnover. Hart is fouled by Keon Ellis, and DeRozan furious into the face of Robert Hussey in a technical foul. You do not see DeMar DeRozan get angry like that very often.
No, you don't. He's always in control. But he was very upset. Felt like he got fouled. Felt like there's a lot of contact right here. Right there, he felt like it was contact, and he let him know about it. But you never see DeRozan that upset. Very rarely happens.
McBride will take the technical free throw, but misses that. And then the Knicks will have possession.
Watch Bridges right here. McBride penetrates the right there. That hop right there. Left Loud standing like a statue and got him to the basket.
Keon Ellis, really good aggressive young defender guarding McBride. Hart to Bridges. Bridges again. Drives inside. Pulls up. Shot short. Ball back and around. Robinson offensive rebound. Bridges three-pointer. Won't go. Robinson tried to follow. Couldn't get it to go. We would just love to see that activity from Mitchell Robinson. Levine shut off by Robinson. Robinson inside. And there's a foul. Mitchell Robinson commits his first.
Does it with a smile, had verticality, but then came forward right there. DeRozan knew that he was driving, especially after getting that technical foul. He was going to be aggressive going to the basket.
So DeRozan, he's 15th all-time in NBA history in free throws made.
Wow.
Which is pretty incredible. He's led the league in free throws made for a season a number of times. And look at, of all the active players, there's only 5 ahead of him. 5 Hall of Famers ahead of him. And DeRozan certainly has a chance to be a Hall of Famer. The other thing, he's 27th all-time of every player in NBA history. He just passed Patrick Ewing.
That sounds like Hall of Fame to me.
It's a new balanced, fearless approach. Just had a marvelous career. Ellis gets called for another foul. Crowd a little ornery right now. And that's who he just passed. The great Patrick Ewing, who's been on this road trip with the Knicks. Alan Houston, of course, with him as well. Anthony Towns was saying it's so cool just to have